Jared Butler on the right. Is that right? That's right,
You
right?
got Freddie Gillespie on the far right and Jerry Brother to the left.
Any questions?
Freddie, a lot of hoopla surrounding this game. What do you think of? What are you expecting from the atmosphere?
The crowd's gonna be electric. I think I've gotten more ticket requests for this game than I have in my 3 years at Baylor. So that's always cool. I mean, we still get the same amount, but I guess tell more people no. But yeah, no, it's gonna be electric doing the whiteout. It's cool to play Kansas at home. Might not be like the fog, but we'll see if we can get pretty close.
Freddie, what's it like having college game day here twice in the same year for two different sports and being part of basketball?
It's great. When they got the first college game to here, I was like, maybe cool if we could get that for one of our games. Like, it's kind of like how all the students came out. But it's really cool. I think football had a lot of success this year, and it's kind of spread over to basketball. So the students are excited, the city's excited, and of course we're excited.
Jared, does Kansas look different at all from the first time you played them since they've gone more guarded, going four guards more of the time?
Yeah, I mean, I watched them maybe like 1.5 times after we played them, and I think the guys on the team are growing up, like Moss and Braun, I think. But I think they're kind of the similar actions and same actions, but I think they're growing up a little bit.
Jared, is this kind of game you kind of live for as a college athlete?
No, 100%. I remember the first time we played Kansas, it was like on Channel 4, CBS, and everybody and their mom was going to be watching. So, this is another game, Blockbuster, big time TV. I think, it's fun. But it's also just another game.
For both of y'all, you win 23 in a row, Big 12 record, but y'all didn't have any kind of crazy celebrations or anything like that after the game. Did you speak to that in terms of that approach?
I think we just kind of have a one game at a time mentality. So we don't take anything we do for granted. Any win we get, we're always appreciative. We always thank God for it. We understand the hard work it takes to win any game in this conference, whether it's Kansas or whoever. But I think we understand that there's always one more, and it's always next, and we have larger goals. So we kind of keep our eye on our future goals in the bigger picture.
Yeah, and I think it's good for us to not get too high, not get too low, and we are definitely appreciated. Like he said, we appreciate all the wins, but we understand that there's another storm coming, and we gotta manage the storm and be able to be level-headed and everything.
Jared, can you talk about some, your overall time here? Your freshman year, having some of the guys like Mackay and King being able to lead you along the way to kind of, get you ready for this season and this huge game with, college game day being here.
No, I just want to, big shout out, big thanks to Mackay, King, Jake Lindsey, just those guys who set the foundation, welcomed me with open arms, and gave me like a really good step in the door. They opened the door for me, and especially Jake Lindsey. Really shout out to him, and Baylor's just a great place, man. A place where you can grow and meet great people, and I think it's only our job to play well.
Jared, you said it's just another game. Can you make this just another game with everything that's going on and knowing that if you win, you're 2 games up on them?
Yeah, I guess that's a big deal when you put it like that. But at the same, it's just another game. It's just another competitive game, and I think it's hard. It's hard for us to do that, especially with there's a little more people in this room right now than any other game. But when I'm going into it, I'm thinking we got to win the game. We got to beat a tougher team, get Freddie involved, and that's it.
Thanks, Jared.
Freddie,
Yeah.
same thing. Can you
Yeah.
make it just another game?
I think for me personally, when the ball is tipped, kind of all the outside noise kind of goes away. Leading up to this, it's kind of hard to tell yourself it's just another game just because of all the hype and fanfare. But like I said, when the cameras are gone, our preparation still the same. We still gonna do the same thing, our nutrition, our weightlifting, our film, all that we're gonna do with the same focus and intensity that we always do. And so when we go out there, we'll be ready.
Freddie,
What
your
kind
journey.
of challenges as a rookie? What kind of challenges?
I think he's just pretty physically imposing. That alone, a guy with that type of size and strength is always going to give you a lot of challenge. But also just the way that he's kind of just improved his game throughout the conference. I've had a chance to watch a couple more Kansas games, and You know, I mean, his shot blocking ability, that's the anchor of their defense, and then his ability to finish at the rim. Through contact, I mean, a lot of times, you know, he might miss free throws, but I mean, it's after those are N1 attempts. He's going for the three-point play. So just things like that. And he plays great with Dots, and those two, their chemistry only gets stronger and stronger every game they play, it seems like. But, you know, I think it's just about rhythm. You know, you take any play out the rhythm. That's how you try to stop them. So, but we're going to talk with the coaches, look at the film today, and put together a game plan, or see the game plan they put together, and see what we can do.
Guys, this is for both of you. We're from Dallas, Texas, and even in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, more and more people are starting to lock in on Baylor. How much does it mean to both of you to know that even outside of Waco, the entire state is starting to rally around you guys?
I think it's good. I think that just our platform to share what's God done in our lives, and the type of people we are, and just what good basketball looks like, and what a team that plays with joy, and what great people and what people who are not supposed to be here that are here, what they're doing. And I think it's just an inspirational story to impact people, and just to make a good name for Baylor and the Baylor culture, and build Baylor's brand. And I think that's what it means.
Yeah, Jared kind of covered the Baylor and faith aspect of it, so I'll cover kind of the teammates part of it. I think just seeing these guys and how hard they work, I'm just happy for them because they deserve it. When I see, Mark, he plays hard, so when I see people talking about him on social media or whatever in the news, he deserves it. He worked on his diet over the summer, lifting, slimming down, becoming even more athletic than he already is. I saw Maceo tirelessly shooting shots. I saw, Jared in the gym, Davion, Devontae, all these people just working as hard as they can to improve their craft. So for me, I'm just happy that their hard work is paying off and they're being recognized, and it's really good to see.
Across your journey and your career here, how crucial has Coach Drew been?
I think the head coach is kind of the face of the program, so everything kind of starts with him. But I think just the fact that him and the other coaches assembled this team together. Every time I walk in the locker room, now that it's getting towards the end, I kind of will have a moment where I'll just kind of reflect and a mid-conversation and be like, man, I'm gonna really miss you guys. When I'm laughing with them, or when we're out there playing and the game's winding down and I see the crowd cheering from the road. I see the crowd leaving. I'm like, man, it's a really good bunch of guys, and we didn't know each other coming into this. I mean, did you know me?
No, not at all.
Okay, so we didn't. All right, so we didn't know each other coming into this, but the coaches knew us and they assembled this and they put us all together and they told us that if we all bought in that this could work, and so far it's worked. So that's the part that Coach Drew and the rest of our coaches has played in that.
So Freddie, on those ticket requests, was that the past 3 years combined?
Oh, it's the past 3 years combined, yeah. I've had random people on campus saying, hey, you're Freddie, right? I said, I'm him, yeah. They're like, can you get a ticket? I'm like, maybe about 8 weeks late on that request.